What's up, everyone? You're listening to Charm Scene. That's Lily, that's Sam on the keys, that's Chris on drum, I'm Austin. But we have a phenomenal guest in the room with us today. Someone we are so excited to finally have on the pod. And we're going to do a little song about him, if you don't mind.
He's the coolest guy around. You know that he's no poser. But if you've seen a musical, he might have been the composer.
Yeah, you might like his music. In your stomach, you'll feel yum. You really liked his work at The Annoyance if you saw Go.
And also on Annoyance, perhaps on New Year's Day, you might have seen a musical. It was called Y2K.
And if you saw this man, you'd understand why we say ooh la la. You may have seen him at I.O. in a show called Voila.
He's so fun on the keys and off, yeah, he's so dandy. The music director at Second City for Shamilton and Baby Wants Candy.
Yeah, but if you think this guy is lazy or is a slog, did you know he once MD'd for Triumph the Insult Comic
He's
Dog?
high flying.
It's Ryan!
No crying.
No crying! It's Ryan!
Jay Hurdle.
Ryan J. Hurdle, everybody!
Yeah, come on in. Bring him in. Oh, it's me.
It's you, it's Ryan J. Hurdle. Welcome to the podcast.
I'm so happy to be here.
Long time coming. We're so glad you're here.
Thanks.
I'm so glad. I had no idea you MD'd for Triumph the Insult Comic Dog.
Yeah, it was at the Den.
Wait,
It was-
what?
Yeah, it was like
Did you miss this?
The one
Yeah.
from Conan?
Yeah.
Yes.
What
it was
the
about
fuck?
A year ago. He was doing a few shows where like he was like it was like a Jeopardy game, and he had just 3 guests or whatever. One of the guests was Rod Blagojevich.
Yeah.
What?
Which like he got huge boos when he came in. And Triumph was
yeah.
like, I got him. I just had to like press some sound cues and play like the Jeopardy theme song. I really didn't have much to do, but it was really cool. I'm a Conan fan.
Wait,
so it was
That's sick.
who voices the dog? Is it
Robert Smigel.
Robert Smigel?
He was a head writer at SNL.
Right. Yes, that's how I know that name. Okay.
Mhm.
Wow.
That's amazing.
Very cool.
Sam, I think not Sam Neill. That's from Jurassic Park.
Sam
right?
Scheidler?
No, yes, he was there. No, the guy from Freaks and Geeks.
Oh.
I can't remember his last
Jason
name.
Segel.
No, not that one. No, it was really cool. It was fun. Hopefully, I'll get to do that again, something like that.
Amazing. Well,
Oh, yeah.
Ryan, we've been friends with you for so long,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm so excited to
Too
finally get you on the
long.
podcast.
Yeah, too long.
Yeah.
Today's the final day.
Too long.
Yeah.
We've done a lot of scripted work with you. We've
Mhm.
just finished up Gums. Well, it feels like we just finished up Gums.
Yeah, it was like
Uh,
a month ago.
I know. Yeah.
For anyone who doesn't know, Gums is a musical parody of Jaws, which every time I tell someone that gets a laugh just in the premise and the title. It was so funny.
It was a
Thanks.
great show.
I
Yeah.
hope so.
Yeah.
It's a really dumb show. It's a really stupid title.
Yeah. And I'm so excited to have you on to get some of your music improv out. A
Yeah,
little bit.
I haven't done it in a while, and I miss doing it. I'm also like I've been mostly music directing, as we kind of talked about
Yeah.
or sang about,
Mhm.
and I'm taking a bit of a break from that because I'm working on Little Orphan Boy, which is something
that's
Austin and I
right,
both done.
Yeah. Another musical at Annoyance.
Yes, they're gonna do like a
Concert.
Yeah, a concert. I don't know what I'm allowed to say. I think I can say like it's.
I
like
think
a-
so. I think
it's
they'd
gonna be
appreciate
an
any
album.
free
Yeah.
publication.
We're gonna
Yeah.
record an album, and so it's my job to like orchestrate a little live band. So I've been focusing on that, which is a lot of.
It's going to be
a lot
so
of fun
cool.
work.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm glad to be back into that now. 'cause
Yeah,
I'm back in
it's
my
really
role.
fun.
Yeah. But we are here today to make up an entirely new musical, something that's never
Yes,
before
indeed.
been done. And that's how every episode goes here on Charm Scene. We have our charming guest, Ryan, here, and he has brought in a story for us, something from his time in the arts as a performer in comedy, whatever that means to him. We're going to hear that story, talk about it for a little bit, put all of those ideas into a big old metaphorical blender, and we're going to pull out bits and pieces and use that as inspiration for a completely improvised musical, never done before and never to be done again unless you re-listen to this podcast.
No time for rewrites, no agonizing over characters' names.
We do not edit this podcast
At
unless
all.
somebody really screws up.
Unless the cat ruins the scene.
Or a guitar falls on the soundboard.
That's
Are
right.
the
Did that
cats in
happen?
jail?
That did happen.
Yes. Well, actually, I don't know. Marty's not in jail. John B's outside. Marty.
We'll
Free
find
Marty.
Marty
make
will
it
be
appear.
okay.
It's the
He-
opposite of jail.
He's actually less disruptive now than John B was.
If
Anyway.
John B comes in, he'll just like sprawl across.
Yeah,
the table.
Marty
Just
doesn't
get in the
sprawl.
way. Yeah.
Fine by me.
But let's get into this. So, Ryan, what story have you brought in for us?
I have a story. I don't think you guys have heard how I got my first like comedy acting gig in Chicago.
Yeah.
It was how we met, Shark Tank parody musical.
Oh, that's right.
So when I was like a year out of college over in the Quad Cities of Illinois, which is basically Iowa, Illinois, I lived out there for another year and did some community theater. And then I was following a lot of the improv theaters in Chicago. And I saw Annoyance had like open call for Shark Tank. And so I submitted a self-tape and I got a call back, and it was on like a Monday night in Chicago. And so I had to drive 3 hours from my like dinner theater job in Moline, Illinois. And I was really worried that I was going to have to pee at all during that 3 hours, because if you know me, I have to pee before I go somewhere, and I have to pee when I arrive, and ideally we stop and pee in the middle.
Same.
I'm so nervous I'm gonna have to pee
we're
my pants.
hydrated.
Yeah, for real. We all have a lot of water bottles right now.
Yeah.
This is an audio medium. You can't see the water bottles, but I can. And so I was worried I had to pee, so I didn't drink a lot, and I still ended up having to pee when I arrived. So I got to Chicago, and I got my spot hero parking spot, and I was looking around, and it was my first time like going to Annoyance or anything. And so I was looking around like, where can I use the bathroom? And I was like on Halstead, and Drew's was right there, which looked like a kind of nice fancy restaurant. I've never really been to it. And I walked in and I was like, please, can I just use the bathroom? I'll buy something. Please just let me use the bathroom. And the lady was like just trying to get me out of the front as fast as possible and let me use the bathroom. And then I left, and I was like looking for the lady, and she wasn't there. And I was like, guess that was free. And I got to go, which is still crazy, because like I could have had a bomb or something. You know what I mean? Like just to, you know.
Right. I don't think it's that crazy that a restaurant would let you in.
Oh, I guess that's true. But I felt a lot better. And then I went into Annoyance, was my first time there. And I'm also a big improv nerd. And so I was like, no way, like Mick Napier's going to be here, right? He wrote like a comedy book, like improv book.
He started the Annoyance.
He started the Annoyance.
He's also around all the
Yeah.
time.
All the
He just
time. Yeah,
hangs
and I
around.
had no idea, because I was not around
He's
yet.
like taught all your comedy heroes.
Absolutely.
He's
Directed a lot of
guy.
Second City reviews.
That's
and
right.
so I was like, he's probably not going to be there, right? He like, why would he? And so I get up there, I go up there, and I'm like, hey, I'm here for the callback. And I go into the small theater, and on my way in there, I saw like a guy sitting at like one of the tall tables.
Mhm.
And I was like, that's not him, right? And I just like didn't think about it. And I went into the mall, and I met like Jen, who's like the artistic director, executive
I
producer.
don't know what
whatever
the
her
official
title
titles
is,
are.
but
Yeah.
like,
Also famously Mick's wife.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think she was yet at the time.
Oh.
I don't think they were married.
That's
yet,
true.
but,
That's more recent than we think.
Oh,
yeah.
really?
This
Yeah.
was like 2023.
I think auditions for the show was 22.
22, yeah.
Because I think the show was in 23.
Yes, you're right. And so like I met Jen, I met Lisa McQueen, I met the director, and then like I thought I had entered through the one door that existed in this theater, and so Mick Napier just like appeared like the King's Phantom out of the wall, and he was like, "Hi, I'm Mick," and I was like, you know, I'm a little nerd, and so I was like, "You're Mick, okay?" And then I sang my song. It was from the show. It was American Dream, which we don't have to talk about right now. It was a great Lisa McQueen song.
Yeah.
Friend of the podcast. right?
Lovely. So she's been on.
She's been on.
Absolutely. And I sang the song. Mick Napier was like, I think you played the comedy well. That's not really an impression, but I was like, that's great. That's all I need.
Nice.
And then, you know, we did a little improv, and I got out of there. And I was like, not to butter you guys up a little bit, but this is a dream come true just to be here.
Oh.
And which I really meant. And it was
Yeah.
honestly like when I was thinking about telling the story, like it's such a nice, I really just wanted to be here. And so it is really cool that I am here doing it. It's a nice reminder. And then, so right after the audition, I promise I'm almost done. Right after the audition, I went out to the
Take your time.
bar.
We're having a great time.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Fuck the
Um,
musical. I just want to hear the story.
You have 30 more
This is
seconds.
all
though,
people
30 more
listen
seconds.
to.
Yeah.
No, he's kidding.
We got to go to commercial.
Fuck. Can I swear here? Isn't that a funny
Yeah, yeah,
question?
yeah,
You can say anything but hate speech.
Oh, great. Yeah.
Oh, now he's only thinking about hate
Yeah. Going down the list. Poop, pee,
Whoa,
Barnacles.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Barnacles.
They're
Let
trying
me
to
get the
cancel me.
beeper ready.
The
Can't
underwater
say anything
people.
these days.
But anyway, I left the audition, and I went to the bar, and I filled up my water bottle,
Mhm.
and I was kind of like freaking out a little bit, just like I think that went really well. And then like 10 seconds later, Jen came out and was like, "Hey, we'd like to offer you the role." And I was like,
Whoa.
"Oh my god, this
That's
has never
cool.
happened." And so like I had gotten a little water on my hand from refilling my water bottle, and so like I shook her hand, and I shook Mick's hand. I was like, "I'm so sorry, my hand is wet from filling up my water bottle. I'm sorry." And they did not care or
No.
probably heard that.
No.
Yeah.
And then, you know, I was like, thanks. And like, I was like, I have to leave now. Right. even though I still had to pee, like I had to pee again. It's only been like 10 minutes since I peed before, but I didn't know where the bathroom was. It was
Yeah,
my
because you
first
drank
time
your
there.
whole water bottle, apparently.
Absolutely. And so I just left and like called my girlfriend, called my parents, like I had just gotten SNL or something. You know, it really
Oh.
felt like that.
Yeah.
And then I went to Target and used the bathroom, and then I went home. But all of that is to say that led to me meeting you two,
Mhm.
and it led to me meeting so many other wonderful
Did you
people
meet Brandon
like Brandon
during that
yeah.
too? You didn't know each other.
Wow.
Yeah,
before?
Brandon and I met, I think like the second rehearsal.
Because you two hit it off real quick.
Immediately,
That was when
yeah.
I had met Brandon like once at a party before that.
Mhm.
Brandon Thomas, who has also been on the podcast twice now.
And
Yeah.
is also
Three
a producer of Gums and Y2K.
Yeah, he directed
Yeah.
Gums. He
Yeah.
he and I wrote Y2K together, and
Yeah.
so it's because of Lisa and the Annoyance that we're together.
I think it's the same way for
Wow.
both of us. That Shark Tank was really like for being just a real fun, goofy, annoying show. Like was really
Yeah.
sort of the basis for a lot of us. Like it's
And
what
that's,
we
Yeah.
really
that's
got.
where we met Megan Ramsey.
it was a
who's
whole
been
new
on the pod.
That's right,
cohort
yeah.
of people. Yeah,
I was an
Wow.
understudy for that show, and I remember even at the time I was a little bummed to get understudy, but also like I hadn't really gotten anything else, and I was like, I will just put my all into being the understudy for this show, so that hopefully I can sort of build something of an Annoyance, and I did.
And look at you
know what I mean?
now.
Like I was at like
Yeah.
every rehearsal. I knew that show front to back. Only got to do it once, but that's a
Right.
whole other story. But no, it's amazing though how
we like extended the run for a while.
that's right.
Like,
Yeah.
I
Oh,
like
yeah.
I like felt like I was living a dream. It was because
That
I was
show
still
ran
like I was
from January to
commuting.
April 2020.
right. It was and like I never saw any marketing for it, but people kept showing up. You know,
Yeah.
I was commuting from the Quad Cities the whole time.
Wow.
Like
I remember,
I
and
would
maybe
come
this
out
is a
every
shitty
weekend.
thought, but every single rehearsal, I was like, "Is this show funny?" I
No,
honestly
yeah.
don't know.
Annoying shows are like that.
And then we started doing it in front of an audience, and they were like losing their minds
Right.
laughing. And I was like, "Oh."
there were some
Good.
old jokes of like just like older like references to.
I
like,
think the show was
cooks and
by and
chefs.
for Gen X,
right.
and so a lot of it went over my head. But then I was
yeah.
like delivering
Yeah.
these jokes that people my parents' age were lapping up. So I was like,
Yeah.
you know
it was
what?
it was
This
the
is
same
funny.
way when we did the Boy Scout musical.
Yeah.
It's been like any like classic Annoyance show I've ever done in rehearsal. We're like, is this
Is this
is this gonna
anything?
work?
Like we
And
know
then
it
sure
did.
enough, it gets up in
Yeah.
front of people, and you see very little marketing, and then next thing you know, the theater's sold out,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and everybody's loving it. It's like, okay, I guess this works. They figured this out.
What we're
So,
saying is, annoyance is a front for the mafia.
definitely.
yeah.
I think it's crazy. I have personally done 3 shark themed shows.
I know. I don't want to do another one.
At Annoyance.
At
Like,
annoyance alone, that's right.
I've done Shark Tank. My level 6 class did Shark Movie the Play,
yeah.
and then now Gums.
Yeah.
So a lot of shark stuff at Annoyance.
one more.
No more shark things
Rule
starting
of
today.
fours.
Unless we do a shark thing today.
Oh no.
No, 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 no.
I know all the rhymes already.
It's gonna be derivative. Wait, can I say my favorite rhyme from Gums?
Gums,
And you
yeah.
probably already know it. This man rhymed Massachusetts with massive chew fits.
Thank
Oh,
you.
Did I tell
wow.
you, we did
that's
while
good.
we were in Edinburgh, we did a Shamilton where I played the shark from Jaws.
So
And
good.
I never got a chance to do it, but I was like, I have to get in massive chew fits. I have to get in massive chew
we
fits
have
because
to
it's
steal
so
this
good.
rhyme.
Please
Yeah.
do. Please like steal my rhymes anytime.
Anytime. Hey, if you're listening to this and you hear
Jazz
Ryan
is called
rhyme,
quoting
Just write
or
it
lifting.
yeah,
Yeah.
incredible.
I like that little lull that was right there. It was good.
I know you like that. Doesn't that
Yeah.
feel good? That's
Let's
all
do
of us
another one.
going. What are we gonna do? If not a shot,
Yeah.
a shark.
I truly am leaving this all up to you. I have no idea what you're going
This
to
story
do.
is also about meeting your heroes
Yeah.
Sure.
or like getting to a place that you've always wanted to be at.
hmm
I mean, we also mentioned Shark Tank at the top. Like,
which is
That's-
not real sharks.
no. Yeah, I know. But that would be a fun, like a Shark Tank style, like someone on a reality show trying to get their business off the ground or just something
Mhm.
in that vein.
Oh,
Yeah.
Another lull.
Leave it
another
in.
low. We're all
Leave it
thinking
in.
here.
Let the authenticity show.
This isn't, by the way, audience. It's not an awkward pause.
No,
it's
these are
like
good.
it's
These are
like a
good thinking
thoughtful
pauses.
pause
We're
as we
thinking-
as we
Pregnant pause.
synergize these ideas.
We're making eye contact.
Yeah.
Now let's all look at the camera at the same time. 3, 2, 1.
There are so many cameras.
Look at your own camera. 3, 2,
I don't know
1.
which camera's on. Yes.
I feel,
This
is that
gonna be-
unsettling?
This is going to be great for the people who are only listening to this.
Really,
Yeah,
really
yeah.
great.
If, look, blow right into the microphone. Wait, don't do that. That's for the audio
This is
people.
the whole thing. We're playing Simon Says.
Everybody take a sip of your water. Ready?
Ooh.
Okay,
One,
one, two,
two,
three.
Mine's vodka. All right. Just a big
If it- we're just stalling because I don't know what we're
vodka.
gonna do.
All right. I think, if we're going to do like a business thing, I think we should just go full on do Shark Tank parody. I think we should take this all the way back and do a Shark Tank.
Never
show.
been done before.
Never been
And
done
we're not
before.
going to use a single joke from the Lisa McQueen musical.
I can't remember most of them.
I can
Yeah.
still do my whole song.
All right. Well, we'll get there. We'll get to that.
I'm not gonna.
If we ever have a lull in the musical itself, we'll just have you do that
I'm
song.
just going to say an information-based technology consulting firm focused on cloud-based security, remediations, endpoint firewall, and data loss prevention solutions with integrated file integrity monitoring and hotfix management backed up by 24/7, 365 deliverables.
Damn!
Whoa.
I don't know what any of that means. I played Robert Herjavec.
Oh my God. All right. We open on
Sorry.
a TV studio. We're back in the rooms where there's a bunch of we're seeing, they can hear through the walls the audience that's there to watch this, but we're seeing all of the entrepreneurs sort of gathered in this big holding area right behind the set. All of these different business people, they've got their presentations, they're mingling, they're catching up, they're going over their scripts and their notes, and they're talking to each other about what points they want to hit. And they're here today to sell their businesses. And we hear a little bit from them now.
You've heard of AI, but have you heard of an AI for AI? If your artificial intelligence is thinking too hard, it can outsource to this.
You've heard of sharks. Well, what if sharks had bigger sharks to be afraid of? The whole problem with sharks is that they're the top of the food chain, so we've invented a bigger shark.
You've heard of those things like sharks, but have you also heard about those things called parks? Parking a car, you need a spot. It's gotta be hot. You gotta not wanna get got. So you gotta get a spot.
You've heard of,
You've heard of, you've heard of, you've heard of, you've heard of.
you've heard it all before. You've heard of, 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 you've heard it all before. What if there was a globe, a globe of the world, and when you spun it, the world spun at the same time? And if you put your big finger on a country, a giant finger would come out of space and poke that country.
You have every kitchen tool you could ever need, but how about something that fits? Like a glove, oh yeah, it looks super cool. I'm talking about fingerless oven mitts.
Have you ever needed to go somewhere far, but you don't have any wheels, just your legs? So you get in a thing that's got four, and you call it an operational machine.
Oh, you've heard of, you've heard of, you've heard it before. You've heard it, you've heard it, you've heard it by now. You've heard it, you've heard of, you've heard it before. You've heard of, you've heard it before.
I don't have any ideas. I don't have any ideas.
I don't have any ideas
I
at all.
don't have any ideas.
I don't have any ideas at all.
I have a lot of ideas, but they're all really bad.
All of my ideas are about sharks or giant fingers. You've heard of, you've heard of, you've heard it before. You've heard it, you've heard it, you've heard it before. You've heard of, I just need a little bit of cash. You've heard of, you've heard of, you've heard it before. All right, folks, we're ready for you. Let's get our first group up here. You, sir, are you ready here?
I can't do this. I can't do this. I
Hey.
can't do this.
And we see that the PA grabs you by the shoulders. You can do this. It's time now to meet the sharks. You're going to be on in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we watch as the doors open, fog rolls out as our lone entrepreneur steps out in front of all of these rich assholes sitting there in their big plush chairs. And the room falls to an unsettling quiet.
Hey, fish. Hey, sharks.
Off to a rough start.
Scribble, 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 scribble.
Have you ever been on a journey and
Sweat dripping down his forehead.
Blink, blink.
you wanted to drive there, but you don't have a garage because you don't live there?
I have a
Did
garage.
you just ask if we lived in a garage?
Maybe a basement, like you have to go down to park in it. But you don't know if you can trust that basement or that garage.
Park in a basement? Like
No,
a
let him
finished
talk.
basement?
Let him go.
So you buy parking and it's really expensive because it's Chicago street parking, and then they still give you a ticket Who likes that? Am I right, Mr. Fantastic, Mr. Wonderful?
I hate parking.
Do you fly everywhere, sir?
I fly everywhere in my golden plane, and if it's local, I fly in my golden helicopter.
Sir, I've heard you tap dance. Sorry, that's unrelated. We can get back to that
That was
later.
a very specific one-time event at the Annoyance.
You've been to the Annoyance, Mr. Fantastic?
Continue with your pitch.
Oh. My pitch is a streaming platform that allows you to see if there are open parking spots on the streets 5 hours before you start driving.
What, like cameras out there on every single parking spot in the country?
That sounds expensive.
The cameras are already there. We would just hijack them and watch people.
So you're saying there's no upfront cost? We just tap into the entire CCTV network?
Yeah, you would just need to get a contract with the NSA, the National Security.
We've got some
A.
ties.
I've got contacts there, yeah.
And how are you going to make money off of this?
I didn't think that far, madam.
You see, I like to do business with someone I know. And I know your parking idea is good, but I need to know a little bit about the man behind the parking. You haven't even introduced yourself.
Well, you're very right about that, guest shark Ethel Merman.
And
I guess I'll do that now. My name is Captain Squirrely, and I feel a little girly. I'm here and I like to be not here most of the time. And you're all sharks who always fly, never have to find a park. And I'm gonna start thinking about money. Now's a good time.
Captain Squirrely, we're investing and we want in early. Oh, Captain Squirrely, you know your place around everything, you're so worldly.
I mean, I want to get to know you a little better.
Oh, sure.
Here, take my handkerchief and wipe away all that sweat. I mean, man, you could not be wetter. Don't be scared of us, just tell the truth. No lies, no jokes, yeah, no rules. Who is the man behind the plan for the spot to park your van?
Also nice to meet you, Yes, Shark Sutton Foster. I'm Captain Squirrely, and I'm terrified to be here.
Oh, Captain Squirrely.
You know, it's kind of a dream come true to meet all of you. I'm a big Broadway fan.
I'm so glad to hear that. It's me, Ethel Merman.
And Sutton Foster.
The richest entrepreneurs you've ever hoped to meet, and maybe, just maybe, you can be one of us. Oh, people have told me to get out, to go away, to go lie down in a ditch. But my whole life turned around for me when I finally became rich. You could be like us, yeah, you really could. You could be like us, come on. If your parking idea turns out to be anything like frickin' Amazon. Oh, Captain Squirrely,
I'm feeling a little better now.
your ideas are so strong and so burly.
So early, Shirley.
Captain Squirrely.
I'd love to watch as your business grows. Come on, baby, anything goes.
I'd like to make a buy. I'd like to buy your entire platform, keep you in charge of everything, but I will give you $200 billion to invest in every camera in the world so that I, Ethel Merman, can see every parking spot on planet Earth.
It's Captain Squirrely's turn now.
And they shake hands.
Yeah. we cut to a living room of a big, burly man with lots of hair on his chest,
Nice.
watching
Hot.
a show that may or may not be Shark Tank, but may be more Broadway themed.
It's clearly Broadway week on Shark Tank.
You know how they have like guests like
Yeah.
like Kevin Hart will be on
They've
there
got
or
Ethel
Simu
Merman,
Liu.
Sutton Foster, and we didn't hear him, but Lin-Manuel Miranda was
Yeah.
there too.
Yeah, his mic was off. He was rapping.
He was rapping the whole time in the
It
background.
sounded great.
Mike was awesome.
So now we're here with this big burly hairy man in this living room in Iowa City, Nebraska, and he's watching Broadway Shark Tank.
Mm-hmm.
What's all this then? It's a pretty good product. Just watching people. Hey Toots, come in here. Toots, come in here.
Yeah, I got your beer.
Ah, thanks Toots. Thanks Toots. Did you watch this show?
I know.
Do you know who these two broads are? Am I
Look
allowed
at
to
it.
say that?
If it's not HGTV, I don't know.
Yeah,
What's
I do
this?
like that HGTV though. Well, this is Broadway Tank, and I especially like this Merman fella, or lass. You know how we talk over here in Iowa City.
You never want to
Nebraska.
assume these days.
Sure.
You never want to
sure,
guess.
Sure. I don't know. I'm just. Hey, bring the dog in. I want to talk to him.
Hey,
Hey, what's going on? I'm a Doug. That's how you guys call me in here. I was
Oh,
busy
that's my
outside,
little guy.
throwing the ball around. with
That's little
myself.
rascal over here.
You guys call me in. What do you
I
guys
love
need?
me a little crusty-eyed white dog.
Oh
Hey,
yeah,
I love
rascal.
you.
Jump into my lap, rascal.
Hey, what's up? I'm getting all up in that lap.
Yeah, I like when he sounds like a character from Star Wars.
Yeah, that's me. Credits don't work. Yeah.
Rask,
Yeah?
you know how you like watching the mailman from the window?
Oh, love it. Barking at that guy. I hate that guy, but I want to lick his face a little bit. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. That's what I should do. I
You want to
could-
lick the mailman's face?
Yeah. Well, I want to watch him first and then
I want to lick the
lick his
mailman's
face.
face.
That's kind of my whole.
What'd you
thing.
say, hun?
I said I got you another beer.
Oh,
Hey, thanks, Toots. And we watch as Rascal cracks open the
Yeah,
beer.
it's for the
well,
dog.
guys,
Slams it.
I think we can meet our dreams.
What? You've been inspired by this Broadway Tank show?
I'm so inspired.
Hey, Pops, huh?
I'm so inspired by this Broadway thing.
Yeah, no, go on. You've
Well,
set this up. What do you mean?
Well, it's just that this guy had this terrible idea of just watching people so you could maybe get a parking spot in Chicago, even though Broadway is famously in New York.
Oh, yeah, but they got Broadway in Chicago.
They do?
.com.
Why don't we go?
I mean, they
We're
got
only like a 5-hour drive away.
Is that how close Iowa City, Nebraska is?
I think so.
Huh?
Well, I would love to go to Chicago, but there's never any parking.
Right. Well, I got a lot of ideas to solve that, Toots.
You?
Yeah, me. Who, Rascal?
Well, you got ideas what? To park better in Chicago? You got better parking ideas than this guy right there on the TV?
I mean, this guy looks like he's explicitly talking about parking in Chicago.
it seems like you're just stealing that guy's idea.
I think the one thing we need to do is have less cars and more ripsticks.
Or ripsticks?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
those little skateboard things you twist
that are
them?
like broken in half and you swivel them around.
Yeah. Rascal, I know you've never had the pleasure of riding on a ripstick.
Nah, I don't think
Maybe
I
a one wheel you could fit all those 4 legs.
don't know if it works for 4-leg. I don't know if my hips move in the right way you need to move for a ripstick. You
Hold
know
on.
what I mean?
You said we could all meet our dreams.
I'm starting to think he thinks our dreams are to start a ripstick company.
You guys don't want the same things I do?
We're all individuals, Paul.
My dream?
Wait, are you my daughter or my wife?
You say Paul or Pa?
Paul.
Paul.
Oh,
That's your name.
oh yeah. See, it's easy to forget yourself before you watch the Broadway Tank Show.
This
And
show
then-
really changed you.
And then you feel so strongly about who you are. You're Toots' husband, you're Rascal's father. And you want to change the world.
Man, well, if you ever wanted to know my dream, I'll tell you. Maybe we should all share our dreams, huh?
Yeah, Rascal.
But let's let the dog go first.
Oh, yeah.
Dog should go first. Ah, woo. He comes once a day, except for Sunday. He rolls up in his truck and he leaves the mail and goes away. But one day he'll stay and he'll throw the ball my way. That's my dream. That's my dream.
Everything's not as it seems until you meet your dream.
My dream's the mailman.
Everything's not as it seems until you meet your dream. Hit me, Toots.
I mean, I already said what's most important to me. Anything that is shown on my beloved HGTV. I wanna remodel my house, I wanna take it all apart, I wanna change it all. I want particle board, laminate, and beautiful drywall.
Everything is not as it seems until you meet your dreams. Everything is not as it seems until you meet your dreams. I'm gonna rip it. I'm gonna stick it. I'm gonna stick it to the Broadway Tank Man. There's a mean producer on that show. He always welcomes everybody I know. See, I follow them on TikTok. They like to do a really nice shot behind the scenes. And he's always yelling at the talent, but he's not gonna yell at me, because everything is not as it seems until you meet your dreams. Everything is not as it seems until you meet your dreams.
I'm gonna add some beautiful load-bearing beams.
Bury that load.
I'm gonna throw the ball to the mailman like we're on the same team.
And as long as we do it all together, every stick we want is gonna get ripped. As long as we do it together, we're gonna meet our dream. Everything will be what it seems when we meet our dream. Everything will be what it seems when you meet our dreams.
Off to Chicago.
I know a place where we can find a parking spot.
Nice.
We cut to the Chicago streets. They're beautiful. There's no violence at all.
There's a beautiful lakefront with like
Yeah.
aqua blue water. There's a river with beautiful architecture boats and little yachts.
There's a little arts fair going on with things are overpriced,
Just
sure.
always,
No
yeah.
one's
Street
buying
lights
anything.
everywhere. There's a street light on every street.
Everything is well lit. There's plants. There's planters on all the busy streets. There's
There's
pumpkins in
buses
the
going
fall,
around. There's bus
tulips in the
stops.
Great
spring.
public transit. The trains are running on time right
no one
overhead.
even needs a parking spot if everyone's riding a bus.
And the
Oh.
CTA is running even quicker these days, so no one even needs a car.
Let's hear from some of those jaunty Chicagoans having a great day.
Hey, mister. Hey, how you doing, sir?
Oh, hey there down there. Hello, hello.
Hey, you up at the train? How's it going up there? It's the
It's a beautiful day in Chicago. I've never felt so safe. It's a beautiful day in Chicago. I'm so glad this is our place.
It's a beautiful day in Chicago. Everyone is smiling in the loop. It's a beautiful, safe day in Chicago. So please don't send in the troops.
Hey, don't care what you say. It's Chicago, Chicago, hey. Hey, don't care what you say. It's Chicago, Chicago, hey. You know, the violent rate in Chicago's not the worst one in Illinois per 10,000 people. It's actually Rockford. I'm the guy who's got lots of stats.
Yes, and Everyone thinks that Chicago's so mean, but the murder capital is actually New Orleans.
Oh, is that true?
Yes, it is. Use the internet. Oh my god.
Louisiana, baby.
Chicago.
Hey, hey, hey. I don't remember what I say. Hey, hey, I don't care what you say. It's Chicago, Chicago, hey.
And we see our entrepreneur from before. We see Captain Squirrely. He's out there on the streets. He's very pressured to make his plan work. He's been given $200 billion to enact his dreams here. But in order to do that, he has to make sure that there is, in fact, a camera pointed at every parking spot.
So
in
Captain
Chicago.
Squirrely is talking to a bunch of freelance videographers up on the street lamps of Chicago.
Yeah.
And they're up on really tall cherry pickers, really tall ladders. And he is yelling at him. Hey!
What?
Sorry, I'm still getting used to my new voice.
No,
Make sure-
No, it's good. I like it.
Oh, hey!
Yeah, no, we're tough around here. It's safe, but we're tough, you know?
Mark! I need you to make sure it's pointed at a 45-degree angle and account for the wind speed, okay?
Wait, so you're saying I gotta stay up here forever?
Yeah, that was in the contract, wasn't it?
We can't just mount the camera. I have to be up here in a cherry picker pointing cameras at parking spots?
Yeah, I got stuff to do this afternoon. I can't be here till the end of time.
Guy gets
You got another
$200 billion,
freelance job?
thinks he can make us do whatever
Yes,
we
I
want.
have another freelance job. I'm a freelancer. You think I do one thing?
Oh. What is it?
I'm dog sitting.
Oh, do you like videotape the dog the whole time?
No.
No, we don't only video stuff.
Oh,
Yeah, I do improv comedy in the evenings.
Mark, you do improv?
In the evenings when I can.
I do graphic design.
Marla,
Yes.
that's so cool. Can we should use you as like the logo brander.
Yeah, I'll give you my rates on Fiverr.
I was going to say, you going to pay her for that?
We're a little strapped for cash right now. We're still allocating our $200 billion.
Yeah, I bet it's really hard to find places to put that $200 billion.
I'm just the ideas guy. Hey, if you want to take it up with the accountant, that's up to you. You
Look,
know?
I don't work for free. Otherwise, it would be called paid lands.
That's really good. That's really good, Marlene.
I never thought of that, Marlon.
You should do improv, not me.
How about this? I'll make you guys a deal. You guys stay up there 364 days of the year, and then like Santa Claus, I'll come once.
On Christmas?
I got a lot of family stuff on Christmas. Can you guys do Easter?
Yeah, I could do Easter.
Dog walking is like really lucrative on Easter.
It's a big day for dogs.
So I'll take it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We got a deal?
Yeah.
Hey, Captain Squirrely, I like the cut of your jib.
Really?
I like the ideas you got in that head. No one else could have ever talked me into living up here on top of a cherry picker for an entire year except for Easter. But you somehow did it.
And you got someone on every single flagpole on State
Hey, everybody.
Street.
How you guys doing over there in Halstead?
Hello down there.
Easter's about to be crazy.
One big block party on Easter.
How'd you do it, man, huh?
How'd I do it?
Yeah, how'd you become this man, huh? How do I get to be Captain Squirrely someday if they ever let me down off this cherry
Oh,
picker?
he probably pulled himself up by his bootstraps.
Oh, yeah.
The American dream.
Yeah, so my parents weren't very, very supportive. They were all very busy with their jobs as producers and PAs on a little show called Broadway Tank. And
Oh, Broadway Tale with Sutton Foster and Ethel Merman?
yeah, Lin-Manuel Miranda's there.
Yeah,
too.
but you can never hear him.
He always cut his mic. And
Probably saying hate crime stuff.
they just were always like, you know, we're
Real
not going to
racist guy, Lin-Manuel
Lin-Manuel
Miranda.
Miranda, yeah, traditionally racist
Famously
man.
hates Puerto Ricans.
I heard that too. But no one else did. His mic was cut.
His mic was cut.
I was always begging my parents, you know, can I just follow my dreams? And they were like, no, you got to think of an idea and get on the show. So,
Oh, what'd they do?
again, they were producers and PAs
Oh, that's
on
right.
the
That's
show
what you said. That's what you
Yeah,
said. Wait. This isn't your dream?
to surveil the general public of Chicago.
No. Well, yeah. Is that not your dream? I assumed you get $200 billion. You got to be using that for your dream.
Or this is your dream, but you're not just using it for parking spaces. You wanted to watch the city for another reason?
Wow.
Or a secret third thing you were about to say when I interrupted?
Yeah, what's the
I
secret third
guess
thing?
it was more of a goal than a dream. The real dream is to reintroduce wheels into society.
What?
What do you say more about this, sir?
I guess you could say in 3 words, I'd like to reinvent the wheel.
Mm.
Okay. Sure, but there are wheels everywhere
Where?
already.
What?
On the cars, on the train, and more. Look at this cherry picker so steady. Look at the 4 wheels touching the floor.
But wheels aren't wheels if they're standing still.
The cherry picker can move.
What?
I can drive it a little bit here. Stand back. Stand back. I don't want to run you over.
If
See,
you move that cherry picker, you're breaking your contract, Mark.
Listen,
geez.
wheels are wheels, whether they are moving or whether they are standing still instead. I see that you're beginning to understand me. I see the wheels turning in your head.
I forgot they could do that.
Cheese comes in wheels. The world is a wheel. What is a ring round a finger but a wheel to signify how a relationship goes on and on like a rotating wheel?
Does that make the globe a wheel because it turns on its axis?
Yes.
Oh, I guess that makes me feel like I've been lied to.
See, everything's a wheel if you look at it from the right angle.
From the side.
Except specifically, there are no wheels on a right angle.
This really throws a wrench in my spokes. That's a wheel joke.
Yeah, I liked it.
Thanks, guys. That's kind of all I had. I gotta go talk to the other cherry pickers at the moment.
You see, the work goes on and on, and the world goes round.
Keeps
and
on spinning
round.
round.
The work goes on and on, round and round and on. Things keep on spinning around again until finally the beginning is found. Things go on and things go round and round.
Well, you guys, I'll see you on Easter.
Okay.
Easter's about to be crazy. We cut to our family from Iowa City, Nebraska. They have shown up with their traveling hats and traveling suitcases. And right there at the front of the pack, there's Paul holding a ripstick. He's ready to ride all over these well-paved, non-potholed streets of Chicago. Looking for, of course, that perfect parking spot for a ripstick man himself.
Oh, rascal, watch out. You fell in another pothole.
Whoa! It's not that deep. Streets are pretty well
Yeah,
taken
streets
care
are pretty
of.
good. You know, over in Nebraska, we got lots of really deep potholes. You lose your cat for days down there.
Well, look at all this ample parking space, too. And each one, a video guy looking down right at it. Hi, video guys.
Oh my God, look at all of them up there. See, this is what I love about the city, the architecture. It's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Mhm.
They should show this on HGTV.
Yeah, they should have NASCAR races here to try to win the South over about Chicago.
It looks beautiful.
It would work on me.
Well, Paul?
Is that the bean?
Yeah, it's me.
It talks.
Oh, my God.
Toots, did you see? Did you hear?
I was looking at the reflective architecture. Was it
Refracting?
No, there's a word. Reflexive architecture.
Rarefaction?
Reflexive?
No, there's a term. Look, I learned this on the architecture boat tour we took earlier.
It was great.
I believe it's called reflexive architecture, where it like reflects all the other. Anyways,
Ah.
Reflects like the bean.
yeah, like me.
Whoa. I thought it was crazy that I could talk, but this here piece of public art is talking to us.
I need to get on top of it.
And we watch as Paul rip sticks to the top of the bean.
Wow,
He's
That
so
was-
good on that freaking thing.
that was a really impressive physical feat. That tickles a little bit.
What? What'd you say?
I said, "Welcome to Chicago."
Who are you?
The bean.
You can talk?
Yeah, where have you been, Paul?
I was just so enamored by its reflection, I guess of my own reflection.
You're looking at yourself, but you're hearing me.
I guess in a way it's like empathy, like I'm seeing somebody else through my own eyes.
Wait, Bean, is that actually you talking or is there somebody inside there?
There's no man in the bean.
Somebody is trapped in the bean, Toots. Rascal. Pee on it.
Pay no attention
right.
to the man behind the bean.
I'm gonna pee on this bean.
You better not.
And we watch as Rascal pees on the bean, which somehow activates the hidden trap door in the side. The panel opens up from the bean, and out steps none other but the man in the bean.
It's Mr. Cloudgate.
Yeah, it's me, that shitty artist who tried to take certain paint colors from other artists.
Oh yeah, I can't
This
remember
is
his
real.
name. Yeah, it's a real thing. Yeah.
Yep,
And we see he's dressed in a fine white coat with a white top hat.
it's me, Anish Kapoor.
Is that it?
Yes.
Oh wow. Hi, Mr. Kapoor.
Big fan of your work.
really?
fan of
I'm
your
an
bean.
asshole.
Is that why you hid inside the bean?
It's called Cloudgate. I famously hate when people call it the bean, which makes people just want to call it the bean even more because I, as a human, suck a little bit.
What were you doing in there?
I was trying to steal more colors.
Mr. Kapoor, maybe you need to look at others through your own eyes, too. Have you ever looked into your own bean?
Have you ever tried to park in someone else's spot?
I've never looked into my own bean. I've never tried to park in someone else's spot. Everything's about me.
Have you ever ripped it on a stick?
Ripped what? Oh, a ripstick!
It's been a while since you've seen one of these, huh?
Yeah, I've been in the bean for a while.
In a way, haven't we all?
That's really deep, mister.
Paul.
Honest.
And this is my wife, Toots.
Hey.
And this is my dog,
Bark,
Rascal.
bark.
You better clean that pee up. I didn't like that one bit.
What's up? Mr. Kapoor? You know,
Yes?
we've come a long way for this journey here. Looking for a place to park a ripstick, I think? Is that what we're doing?
Those are really easy to park.
Yeah,
you can just
really
carry
easy.
one around.
Yeah. Oh,
But I think what we've really been looking for is a place to park ourselves. A place to settle down.
You can transplant to Chicago.
What?
It's really easy and clear. Lots of people move here every single year. You know, most of the people I meet in Chicago were born somewhere else. It's a beautiful place to reflect on yourself.
are you saying what I think you're saying? That if we move here, you'll get a fresh start clean. Just from looking in your own bean, you'll get a fresh start clean. Just from looking in your own bean. I see it, Rascal and Toots, I see it. I see our future here. Just like the bean is so reflection-y, I see it all so clear. We can get a house, or with our budget, maybe a 2-story walk-up.
2-story walk up.
Maybe one of those underneath the sea level, and we could get a really cool place to stay.
Look into your bean.
Look into your bean.
Look into your bean.
Look into your bean.
And reflected sheet.
You'll get a fresh start clean when you look into
I mean,
the
your
bean.
dreams, they sound kind of surface level, if I can be frank. Do you really want to lick the mailman, or is there something deeper in your mental
What do you
bank?
want, Rascal?
Maybe the mailman was more than a mailman with a face to lick. Maybe I just wanted a place to call my own and get there quick.
And do you really want to remodel your house as a housewife? Or do you want to remodel the foundations of your one precious life? Look into your being.
Look into your bean.
Look into your being. Look into your being. You'll see it clearer in the mirror of the beam.
I understand now, I see it clear. Our place to stay is right here. In the daytime and in the dark, but the only question I still have is where we could park.
You're in a park right now, Millennium Park. That's how you're in a park. So dance. The park is named Grant.
And we watch as who should come over into Millennium Park at this exact time, but it's none other than Captain Squirrely. He sees all of this commotion, he hears all of this story, and suddenly he knows exactly where to put that $200 billion.
The bean is gonna be a big camera, 365 degrees.
It can see everything.
That's even bigger than a circle.
Everything.
If we launch the bean into the air and put a bunch of cameras inside, it can live way up there and see all the places we hide.
Instead of looking into the bean looks into you.
Instead of looking into the
beam, it's a full 360 view.
365 view.
365 views, 365 views, 365 views. Look at the beam.
One day off, one day off.
Just looking at you.
Just look at the beam.
Looking at you.
Look at the beam.
Looking at you.
Look at the beam. And follow your dreams. Yay!
Oh, hell yeah.
We landed that.
That was fun.
What a wonderful story. Oh.
Ryan, you are so fun.
Oh, thanks. Was that already?
I know.
That's it.
I know.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
This
there's-
goes by
we'll
real
do
fast,
one more
yeah.
song, but that's the end of the musical itself.
Yeah. Wow. What a great Chicago trip.
Yes.
We just really
was
made
fun.
it all about
Yeah.
Chicago, didn't we?
We did.
Yeah.
We love our home.
And real town, Iowa City.
yeah,
Is
yeah.
that really a place in
I've-
Nebraska?
No way.
Oh, okay.
Probably.
I mean, there's Kansas City, Missouri, but
Hey, anyone out there living in Iowa City, Nebraska, DM us. We want to know more about your
hit
oddly
us up in
named
the
town.
Discord.
You may be entitled
Yeah.
to financial compensation.
Well, that might be the end of our story here, but it is not the end of our journey. We had so many characters in this show, but Ryan, it's your job to find which one you believe to be the most charming and give that character a little extra moment in the sun. We want to hear a little extra solo from that most charming character.
I would like to do a trio back in the Broadway Tank Studios
Oh, sure.
with Ethel Sutton and Lin-Manuel Miranda.
And they finally turned his mic back on.
Maybe.
All right, we'll find out.
Yeah.
Sam, cut his mic.
All right, we go to now. We're behind the scenes of Broadway Tank. They're not currently filming, but we see the
Dressing room, maybe.
That's right. The three judges are all getting ready for their next big shoot, and they're getting ready the way they always do, of singing a little song together to warm themselves up.
The best part about being rich and making a whole lot of money is that you can give it to people who deserve some honey. I got rich by dancing, and now I am philanthropizing everyone I see.
And they'll say thanks for having us on Broadway Tank. They'll say thanks for having us on Broadway Tanks. And everyone will know we're great, and they'll say thanks for having us on Broadway Tank.
Yo, I'm here with Ethelyn Sutton, and it's all a little sudden. We're getting our makeup done, it's looking really clean, cause we're in the room that's really, really green. And you better not cut my mic when the camera starts to roll, because I'm gonna go on and on like I'm in a ripstick roll.
They'll thanks for having us on Broadway Tanks. They'll say thanks for having us on Broadway Tanks.
Thanks for all the money, I'm putting it right in the bank.
They'll say thanks
Thanks
for having us on Broadway Tanks.
They'll say thanks, but you know the song better where I say you're welcome. The Rock sings it and he likes to sing it song. He likes to sing it song, that's the rhyme I said. He likes to sing it song, he likes to sing it wrong. Puerto Rico, we're gonna Puerto Rico. On the air today, the producers are really nice, cause they make their baby a Nepo baby. His name's Captain Squirrely, and he thinks that he's really girly. He's go on a whirly, twirly, whirly, like the musical carousel, Rodgers and Hammerstein. Oh,
Work.
I didn't rhyme anything with Rodgers and Hammerstein. Work, but I don't need to, cause I'm living over
Lin-Manuel.
Olden days, a glimpse of stocking was looked on as something shocking, but now Lord knows.
Sutton Foster with the bars, and here we go with the chorus.
And they'll say thanks for having us on Broadway Tank.
Yo,
They'll
welcome.
say thanks for having us on Broadway Tank. Thanks for having us on Broadway Tank. We say thanks for the three of us on
Massachusetts Massive, shoot this.
Broadway Tank.
It's a little over my head.
Well, I'm sitting across from the amazingly Broadway-headed. It's Lizzie. It's God.
Lizzie?
It's
Who's
Lizzie
Lizzie?
McGuire.
I got
I'll
all
kill
screwed up.
her.
Oh my God! It's Lizzie McGuire. It's Lily Ludwig.
Yay! Oh, I'm sitting across from Chicago transplant Austin Packer.
Woo! And he's on tour right now. You can see him in Broadway, Chicago, in every show at the same time. It's our one and only music director. It's Sam Scheidler.
The real rhythm of the city is within the hands of our beautiful drummer, Chris Ditton.
Woo! But of course, we could not have done it without our most charming guest ever in the room. It's the amazing, incredible, it's Ryan J. Hurdle.
Well, thanks for having me on, you guys.
Yeah,
I'm
thank
so
you so much
glad.
for being here.
This was bonkers.
Ryan, if people want to see or hear more of you, where can they see you live? Where can they follow you on the internet?
Yeah.
I'm at Ryan J. Hurdle on most places. Hurdle like you jump over. I got music on the streaming services. It's comedy stuff. It's emo stuff, rock stuff, acoustic stuff, whatever.
Hell yeah.
You could follow me on Bandcamp, where like you could actually give me money for those pieces of music
Whoa.
rather than streaming,
Do it.
like 9 cents.
You're listening to this podcast for free. Throw Ryan $1.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. I have more music coming out, hopefully by the end of this year, and then you can see me probably at Annoyance or at IO sometime, maybe at Second City on a stage at some point.
Yeah.
That'd be fun. But you guys should go see these people, Austin and Lily. They're fantastic, and Sam and Chris. Wonderful time. I love doing shows with them, whether they're scripted or not.
Okay, cut his mic. Cut his
Wow.
mic. Cut his mic.
Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. This has been so nice. I'm so glad we finally got you on. This
Thanks
was
for
great.
having me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
What a real treat. And you know, we were always supporting live shows here, and it's so great that we're doing digital stuff, that there's live stuff. It's all a big mix of stuff. And so wherever you're at, if you're in Chicago or outside of Chicago, go see a live show. It's
Yes.
so important to support the arts and so important to support those people around you. And if there aren't live shows in your area, start live shows in your areas.
Yes.
You know, go out and do this. It's so much fun. We all know, even just from the story today, how impactful doing this kind of stuff can be on your life. You know, we would not all be here today if not for that story you just told. So,
That's true. That's true.
so it's really amazing.
I
that-
casted you guys in Shark Tank.
yeah, thanks for
yeah,
that.
thank you so much for doing that. That's
Yeah.
really kind of you.
Yeah, that's the Broadway Tank.
it's
promise.
a real privilege to be your friend, a privilege to have had you on. Thank you so much.
You're the best.
Wow. Oh, we're holding
Oh, we're all
hands.
holding hands.
Audio
Except for
medium.
the musicians.
Except for the musicians.
They
We're
need
holding
those.
their hands musically. But in the meantime, keep on checking out Charm Scene. We got new episodes every single Tuesday because we are so back, baby.
We are so back.
You can follow us along on Instagram at Charm Scene Pod. Please send your friends our way. Let them listen. If you really want to engage with us and you really want to know a little bit more about behind the scenes, come and find our Discord. That's right. Our
Yeah.
amazing fan created a Discord for us. Alexa, thank you so much for doing that. And you can learn more about it there. It's all of those links are up on our Instagram. So please go
Come
and
chat with
check
us.
that out. Chat with us in real time. We're there all the time. Probably too much.
Yeah, it's cringe actually.
Yeah.
How often we're on there.
But otherwise, just keep on listening. We're so glad to have you. And until next time.
You just got charmed.
I gotta pee.